In this video, I shall show how to add contacts in Zoho campaigns list or Zoho marketing automation list using Zoho Flow. So let's start. Go to Zoho campaigns and create a new list in which you want to add the contacts. So name of list here, name of list, and how you know them, it is compulsory. So you can write according to yourself and create it. It already exists, name of list 2, and create it. And all these are the ways to add the contacts in this list, but I shall add them later because I want to use the Zoho Flow. Now come to the setup and disable the sign up form. It is very important to disable it because if you want to add any contact in Zoho campaigns using Flow, then by default a subscription confirmation mail will be sent to that user. Now come to the Zoho Flow and create a new flow. Name of list to flow and create it. Now here you can see three options, but I shall use the webhook for now. So I am configuring it. Click on the configure button. And now I shall send the JSON data on this webhook. So I am selecting this JSON and this is the webhook URL, right, on which my data will be posted. Copy it and next click on the test. Now come to the Postman and add the URL here, and you can see it is post. It should be post because I have to post some data here. And what I want to post, go to the body and it is JSON. Okay, and you can see this is the email I have added and this is the last name. Okay, and send it. I have sent it. Now come to the Zoho Flow again and you can see the email and last name has been came here. Okay, so done it. So it means my webhook is working fine. It can be checked using the Postman. So I have did the same and now my webhook is completed. Now go to the apps and search here Zoho campaign. This is the Zoho campaign and open it. Now I want to add a contact, this one, and drag and drop here. Now edit it, create a new connection, name of list to connection and authorize it, accept, and after that it will ask you to choose a list in which you want to add the contact. So this is the list we have created in Zoho campaign, right? And this is the contact email. So this is the webhook, you can see here. Click on it and I want that this email should be posted in this contact email field, right? So click on it and then click here and you can see this has been came, right? And after that I want this last name should come in the last name section. So click on the field of last name and click on this webhook last name. So now you can see this has came here. Okay, in this way you can map the data from the webhook fields. Okay, and done it. You can add more fields there, right? As I have sent only 2 fields here, so I have mapped only 2 fields. If you have to add more fields, then you can add more fields from here. You can send more fields from here and then it can be seen in the webhook option there. We have seen in this, right? And then after you can map those fields. Okay, so my flow is ready. turn the flow on. Okay, so flow is working now, and I shall send the data again, this data again, send it, and now it can be seen in the Zoho campaigns list also, right? Here we can see the contacts. So right now there is no contact, but in some time we can see. It may be that error has been occurred because of some issue, so we can come here in the history and can view if it has been succeeded or not. So okay, there is an error, and what is the error? Invalid contact email address. Okay, so I shall provide a valid contact email address. So this is the email, and send it again, right? And refresh it. Now it is succeeded, I think, and output is okay. You can see the response here, and come to the Zoho campaigns again and refresh it. Yeah, now you can see here that contact email is this one and last name is this one, and these two fields were mapped, right? And this is by default coming, so there is no issue of this. But the point to note is that email and last name is mapped, right? So in this way we can add contacts from the Zoho flow to Zoho campaigns. And if we want to add the contacts in Zoho automation, then the process is very similar and almost similar. One thing important to note is that we have disabled sign up form from the setup in Zoho campaigns, but here it can be seen here, right? Can leads join this via sign up forms? So you have to select it as no.